It's buying the dips, it's selling as it goes up. Buys the dips, sell as it goes up. This is a grid trading bot, a bot that will trade for you even when the market trades sideways. You can still be profitable even during a boring market when you are sleeping anytime, anywhere, any day. Hey everybody, it's Eddie here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about crypto trading bots and how anybody can start day trading using them. Maybe you are interested but don't know where to start. Maybe you're afraid of timing the market. There's a saying, time in the market beats timing the market. But what if you could do both and become profitable? Well, I'm going to talk all about that, so if that sounds interesting, definitely stick around. Now, there are a lot of companies out there that do offer crypto bot trading services, but the one that I personally use at the moment and the one that I'm going to talk about today is called Pionex. First, I'm going to go into the app, show how to set everything up step by step, and then I'm going to go over the pros and cons and then talk a little bit more about the company. Also, if you guys are interested in signing up, I do have a referral link down below. If you guys do use my code, it would help support me and this channel. And I am not a financial advisor, nor anything that I share on this channel financial advice, so make sure you guys do more research, due diligence before you guys move forward. So Pionex actually has a mobile version and a desktop version. Today I will be going over the desktop version. Currently this account is sitting around $3,000. Today's profit is $10. I'm gonna go over the whole thing in a bit, but I need to first deposit funds in, so I'm going to show you guys that first. Now, in order to start trading in your account, you do have to send over a stable coin called Tether. I'm going to go into my crypto.com account, buy some Tether, transfer that over, and then I'm going to set my trading bot. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome. I do talk a lot about crypto.com on this channel. If you guys are interested in learning more, I will leave a dedicated crypto.com playlist link down below. But for the sake of time, I'm going to zoom through this on my app. I'm going to click on transfer, deposit, fiat, click United States dollar, and then I'm going to click details on ACH. It's going to give me a routing number, account number, and what I'm going to do is send funds over from my bank to this account. I've shown this process a lot in my previous videos, so definitely check them out. But assuming that you sent funds over from your bank to your crypto.com app, it should arrive in about a day, and then you're going to click on accounts. And if you scroll down, it should arrive in your fiat wallet. I'm going to go back to the home page, click on trade, buy, and if I scroll down, you will see Tether ERC20. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on fiat wallet, USDT, max. The total cost is going to be $1,000 and the amount is going to be $989, which makes sense. Confirm. You have purchased $989 worth of USDT. Then I'm going to click on transfer, withdraw, crypto, to an external wallet. I'm going to click on the plus sign on the top right corner, wallet address, then click on Tether ERC20. And then I'm going to go back to my Pionex account, go to the top right corner, click on deposit, and then you have to make sure that ERC20 is highlighted, not TRC, because that's Tron's network. You're going to make sure it's ERC20 token. You can either copy the address and send it to that address, or you can click on the QR code, which I personally enjoy. Click on the QR code here. And then I'm going to hover right over the QR code. Boom. And it automatically pastes the wallet address. Wallet name, I'm going to name it Pionex. Continue. And then there is going to be a transfer fee. Confirm. Your USDT withdrawal request has been submitted. And then it takes anywhere around 10 minutes for the funds to arrive into your account. 10 minutes later, the funds have arrived into my account. Now, I do want to show you something first. If I go to my orders, my trading bots, click on grid trading. This is the trading bot that I currently have running at the moment. I have $977 invested. The total profit so far is $61. And the neat thing about it is this number continues to increase and go up regardless of the market conditions. So I'll talk more about that, but because the strategy is profitable, that's why I'm adding more into it today with you guys. On the top left corner, it says trade. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. On the left side, these are all the trading bots that are available. You can create so many different types, but I only like to stick with one, and that is grid trading, which I'll explain in a bit. I'm going to click on create. Now you can use the AI strategy, which automatically does everything for you. You can use this percentage to determine how much you want to invest and trade. But in my case, I actually do want to set it up manually. Click on manual setting. Here it says lower and upper, right? I'm going to go ahead and add $15,000 here. And then the upper, we can do 150,000. Now, what this means is that this trading bot is going to be trading within the price range of 15,000 and $150,000. So right now Bitcoin's sitting around $50,000. It's going to be trading in that range. Once Bitcoin hits $150,000, that is when this trading bot will close. Same thing if it goes all the way down to $15,000, that is when the trading bot will close. Now, technically, you can set this up any way, right? You can do $10,000, and you can do this at $1.5 million. But you don't want to be doing that because you do want to kind of condense it down to a general range. So for this one, we'll actually keep it at $100,000. 1, 2, 3. And the lower limit, we can actually set it at $20,000. 1, 2, 3. My other one is actually set to $15,000 and $150,000. This one I will set at $20,000 to $100,000. Now for the grid section, you want to max it out as high as possible. In this case, you can choose any number between 2 to 200. I will choose 200. But not everyone can choose 200. In my case, I am not able to do 200. Why? Because the total investment minimum required is $1,068. So I'm going to reduce this to say something like 180. Total investment minimum required $963 to $969. That works for me. That falls under my range, so I can do the entire amount and be able to do that. If I want to do 150, I can go ahead and do that. But in my case, 180 seems like the highest amount that I can go. And I'm going to go ahead and click create. Now it's recommending me to use MBTC, which stands for Milli Bitcoin. But I'm going to still use Bitcoin and click on OK. We are confirming everything and we're going to click on continue. The bot is starting on top of my existing bot. And now it is officially running. Now I'm going to go ahead and share more details on what just happened. So this is the Bitcoin chart zoomed out. And right now Bitcoin is hovering around $49,800. I'm going to go ahead and click on this I button right over here. And you're going to see a bunch of lines. But the reason why there's a little bit more than usual is because I have 2 trading bots set up. If there's one, it will look a lot cleaner. For this example, I'm actually go ahead and cancel this one. Please sell, confirm. This one is going to cancel, the one I just created. All right, so the line is much cleaner, right? It's much more even, consistent. And so this is what's happening with the trading bot. Now, what the green line represents is the buy orders, right? And the red line represents the sell. And so anytime the price is dipping, the trading bot is going to be using your tether to buy Bitcoin. So it's going to fill, buy. In essence, it's buying the dip. And every time those lines are filled, it's going to create a red line. When the prices go up, it's going to start selling. And so it's buying the dip and it's selling as it goes up. If you go to the main website, you can see what's actually happening. It's buying the dips, it's selling as it goes up. Buys the dips, sell as it goes up. This is a grid trading bot, a bot that will trade for you even when the market trades sideways. You can still be profitable even during a boring market when you are sleeping, anytime, anywhere, any day. Grid trading bot, make profits from the volatility with a 0.05% fee. That is peanuts. The bot can help you auto buy low and sell high in a price range when you are sleeping, working, or having a holiday. The bot never stops. The bot can also help buy the dip and earn more coins than holding. Now, what's really nice about Grid Trading Bot is that it doesn't use all of your capital to trade. It always leaves some cash on the side to buy the dips and then sell and take profits along the way. Now, you might be thinking, Eddie, why not just buy and hold, right? I think, buying and holding is one of the best strategies out there, right? But if you never take profits along the way, then buying and holding may not be the best strategy for you because you have to learn when to take profits. Say you buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and say it doubles. But if you never took any profit, what's going to happen is you're going to go back down. You're going to break even or even sell at a loss. What this trading bot will do is ride the profits as it goes up. But not only that, it'll lock profits in. You're able to have time in the market, and the trading bot can time the market for you in terms of buying and selling. And again, the best part is you can still be profitable and the bot will trade for you even when the market moves sideways. To me, this is an amazing way to just buy and hold, knowing that the trading bot will secure your profits along the way and even minimizing your risk when the price goes down. So now you're probably thinking, why not put all your money in here? Why not go all all in on this strategy? Well, technically you can. It really depends on your personal goals, but I wouldn't recommend that. I like to keep my funds in interest-bearing accounts to earn some interest in case I ever want to pull loans out of it, or just in case I want to take profits along the way up as well using my own technical analysis. And on top of that, you should never keep all your funds in one basket. In this case, you should never put all your money in Pionex, but it never hurts to put a small portion of your portfolio in a trading bot account. A safe rule is to put 1 to 5% of your entire portfolio in a trading bot account. And if you want to be a little bit more adventurous and aggressive, 10% is okay. But the next question you should be asking is, how is their security? Well, in terms of security, Pionex has been operating safely for 803 days, which is really good to hear. And on top of that, they are partnered and they get their liquidity from Binance and Huobi's exchange. And Pionex has acquired MSB, Money Services Business, licensed by FinCEN. This is the same license that Binance and Huobi has, and also a lot of other exchanges. Also, this license allows Pionex to be granted and operated in the US. So if you live in the US and you're concerned about, can I use this? Is it going to get shut down? This is nothing to be concerned about because they are doing everything by the books. And in terms of the community, there's a ton of positive feedbacks and reviews on the exchange. This might be a big plus for some of you guys, but if you're somebody who doesn't like KYC, KYC is optional on Pionex, so you don't have to go through KYC. And I know in this video I only showed Bitcoin, but let's not forget Pionex has over 250 different altcoins. That is a lot of selection. So if there is a trading bot that you want to run on any of these altcoins, you can. That just to me blows my mind, right? And so if you want to do it on Ethereum, go ahead. If you want to do it on XRP, Litecoin, Tron, Solana, sure, you can do it on any of these. If you want to just trade without a trading bot, you can go ahead and do that on Pionex as well. If you want to do leverage trading, you can do that as well. Of course, I do warn, be careful when you leverage trade, be responsible. And when you run a grid trading bot, you can never be liquidated, so you don't have to worry about losing your funds. And so in terms of risk level, it's very, very low. You cannot lose all your funds. You will only lose and gain according to how the market moves. And if the market moves sideways, well, that's beneficial for you as well. If you are somebody who is into arbitrage trading, you can definitely do that as well. But there is a ton of other different bots that I personally will not touch. I just like grid trading bots just because it buys low, sells high, and has the least amount of risk in my personal opinion with the greatest return. Now, I know there are some of you watching this saying, I don't feel safe keeping my funds in an exchange. And I totally get that, right? If you don't feel comfortable, you shouldn't go through with it, right? Some will also say, not your keys, not your crypto. I completely understand that as well, right? It's a very popular saying. But you also have to understand people who actually manage their own crypto sometimes lose it, right? So it does come down to personal preference, which is also why I recommend you shouldn't trade with more than 5% of your portfolio. 10% if you want to be a little bit more risky, but 5% at the max. And so for me, I put a very small percentage of my portfolio in a trading bot account like Pionex. My advice is start with a small amount so you get comfortable with what's happening, and then feel free to add more later on. Well, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I do plan on creating a follow-up video sharing the progress and where my trading bot is at. And so I'm really excited to create that video as well. If you guys are interested in learning more about cryptocurrency, feel free to check out the Patreon group link down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video over. Good night, good morning, adios.